All right, folks. What it do? What's happening with y'all? Grand rising on this beautiful Saturday. Now, on this topic, be prepared, ladies and gentlemen, because this right here is going to be a good topic for each and every last one of you. Okay? So you might want to stay tuned at the end of this very video. As y'all coming in, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, if you're new here, my name is Brian, the Spiritual Warrior. Oh, by the way, share this video. And do not forget, turn your notifications bell on. So every time I upload some content, y'all will be notified. But yeah, but this topic today, we are going to talk about stress. That's right, S-T-R-E-S-S, stress. So like I said, I hope y'all ready for this. Because I sure am ready. I was born ready. But anyways, let's cut the small talk. Let's get right into it. They are literally stressing themselves out. Do you hear what I just said? They are literally stressing themselves out. They're trying to keep up with y'all, but they can't keep up with you. And here's the thing. When somebody is competing with you on the low, they are literally rotting their brain cells. They are literally stressing themselves the hell out. Because at the same time, you don't even know this person is competing with you. Number two, you can care less. Number three, and if you did see it, guess what? You ain't competing with them because you competing with the man or the mirror on the wall or in your room, whatever it is. But here they are, trying to keep up with you, trying to dress like you, trying to talk like you, trying to wear the same hairstyle as you, trying to wear the same earrings as you. Like, it's ridiculous. Your energy is so attracting. They want the same energy as you, folks. People are coming obsessed with y'all. Like, literally obsessed. They are driving themselves up the wall, trying to compete with you. If you ever had people trying to compete with you, then you know what I'm talking about. But in this case, it's ridiculous. People are exposing themselves this year, even your enemies. Now they come to the fact and reality, they can't keep up with you, so guess what? They are stressing themselves out. They probably got more gray on their hair than, y'all forgive me, but I'm finna crack some jokes on these suckers. They probably got more gray on their head than a naughty sheep. I bet they got so much gray on their head, they made Albert Einstein look silly. Understand where I'm coming from. But at the same time, you're not stressing out over nobody. They're stressing out over you. Pocket watching you, asking you all these questions. They're so curious. But you are remaining a mystery. You are so mysterious. It's killing them. I said this before and I'm going to say it again. Sherlock Holmes, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy and them would not be able to keep up with you because you know why? You are moving low-key. You're moving in silence. Nobody don't even know your next move. And people want to ask you all these questions. How you living? How you doing this? How you doing that? How you do that there? None of your damn business. That's how I do that there. Type that in the comments below and say none of your business. Just between me and God. Stay out of it. But when you don't tell them what you got going on, the frustration is written all in their face. They be like, that's all right. I'm going to watch him anyway. I'm going to watch her anyway. I can't stand him, but I'm going to watch him. like the smoke is coming out of their ears. Y'all remember them cartoon characters, Tom and Jerry? When they get mad, the steam and smoke coming out of their ears. That's your enemies. When they're trying to ask you a bunch of questions, and they don't get what the answer, what they expect to get. They don't get the response that they really want from you. Because when you ignore them and don't pay them no mind, don't you know that burns them up? It eats them alive, folks. The more they compete with you, guess what? The more silly they look. The more they trying to keep up with you, guess what? The more they are damaging their brain cells. If they have any, that is. I thought smoking cigarettes and drinking damaged this, but I see it doesn't. Competing with people that don't give a damn about you, that would damage their brain cells. Worrying about somebody else. Trying to keep up with the Kardashians. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. And the Joneses and the Kardashians don't even know you. They don't even know you exist. They don't even know you breathing. But here they is. Oh, they doing that there. Let me write that down. They are taking notes in a little stinky journal, trying to compete with you. Then they write down the questions. Oh, I'm going to ask them this. I'm going to ask her that. Then when they ask you, and you catch on to it, they look so silly. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. They're trying to put a trick on you, man. Shorty, they're trying to put one on you, but guess what? You pulled the one on them. You get it? You made them look like a fool. Each and every last one of them. I made a video about this yesterday. They try to make a fool out of you, but you end up fooling them, and that caused them to make a fool out of themselves. Fools compete with other winners, and winners compete with their own selves. Y'all remember that. But you got so many people, I'm not going to say many, but you got so many people, some people, trying to compete with other people that's not even worrying about them. They are worrying about the wrong thing. Put your focus on your children. Put your focus on your future. But they can't do that though, because you know why? They're too busy looking at you and your children and what you got going on. You can be smiling, but be in pain at the same time, but here they is trying to keep up with you. Like where they do that at? You could be struggling, and they're looking at your life like everything is okay. But that goes to show you right there, your enemies, your haters, your naysayers, they respect your hustle. They respect your grind. Because you know why? You got them competing with you. The little silly ducks. The little Looney Tunes that they are. They want to be just like y'all. So sad. Like, what's wrong with people these days? Keeping up with the Joneses and the Kim Kardashians. Even trying to keep up with the O.J. Simpsons. Like I said, where they do that at. But seriously, folks, there's something wrong with these people. Jealousy and, how can I put this? Jealousy and competition is a mental illness. They need to have some medicine for that. Every time somebody trying to compete with you, tell them this. Take your medicine. Every time somebody get jealous of you, tell them, take your medicine. You need to be on your medicine. Because don't you know jealousy will make people do the wrong things if they don't take their medicine. Them competing with you will make them look so stupid and do some of the most outrageous things. Tell them, take your medicine before you're embarrassing yourself. Like seriously, tell them that. Take your medicine before you embarrass yourself. Because when they trying to compete with you, guess what? I'm finna be raw and uncut with this. When they trying to keep up with you, the modern spirits that they is, guess what? They gonna get that ass embarrassed. Because they know they can't keep up with you. They're trying to keep tabs on you. And let's do this. This may sound a little bad, but do it anyway. When they ask you a question, and you know they're trying to be nosy, let's do this. Smile and laugh in front of their face. Let's do it like that and just say, make up a lie. They said, yeah, I do such and such. Yeah, everything all good. Yeah. But also say this. I am blessed and highly favored. And look, you can see the disappointment all in their faces. Because they did not get the answer that they wanted. But when you outsmart them, it's going to make them look like a fool. It's going to make them look stupid. And then they got to tuck their tail between their legs and walk in their little doghouse and think of another plan. Y'all enemies is so miserable. It's eating them up alive as we speak. It's turning their brain cells up. Here it is, you trying to make your life a living heaven. But here they come, trying to compete with you. Trying to make your life a living hell. Because their life is a living hell. But like I said, trying to keep up with celebrities that don't even give a damn about them. They look at you like you're a celebrity. But you don't look at yourself like that. Because you keep it humble at all times. You humble yourself. If they had the spotlight, they will, that's imagine, folks, if your enemies had the spotlight. They will literally do some strange things for a piece of change, if you know what I mean. Power selling their soul, sleep with anybody. And probably embarrass themselves in the spotlight. This is why God don't give everybody the spotlight. This is why God don't put everybody in that position. Because they're going to blow it. But when he gave it to you, you kept it humble. You remain humble. And your enemies want your spotlight. And they doing this, trying to compete with you. But competing with the wrong person, let me tell you something. They can literally mess your enemy head up. Like every day, every month, they're trying to keep tabs on you. They're going to learn the hard way. Oh, believe me, they're going to learn the hard way. Trust and believe me. Because you went through all of it. If they want to be like you, guess what? They got to go through the same things that you had went through. And I bet you and guarantee you, none of your enemies don't have the strength or this in order for the things. Well, I'm going to say this. They don't have the mental strength to go through what you had went through. I can see it right now, folks. They be crying. Begging and pleading. Y'all forgive me. Another joke. If they went through what you had went through, eyes running tears, nose full of boogers and snot, and lip that's poking out, they would not be able to take it. But you made it. Even though you had your tears here and there, but guess what? You went back out there and you fought. And guess what? You defeated all of your enemies spiritually. What LL Cool J said, Mama said knock you out. And you knocked out each and every last one of them spiritually. Because God was behind you the whole time. He saw the competition in these people. And competition is a mental disease, like I said. These people need to take their medicine. Competing with you, guess what that does to them? Make themselves look like a fool. Tell these people in the comments, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Take your medicine before you're embarrassing yourself. Take your jealousy medicine. Y'all know like the little medicine that be in the pills where the compare. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Them little containers full of pills, that's their medicine. They need to take their medicine, like seriously. Here's lies the medicine. Jealousy. Competition medicine. Take it. Take one pill. Not y'all talking about them. And take your water. And you know what you got to do to take your medicine. That will calm them down. Oh, okay, I see him doing his thing. I'm going to leave him alone. I took my medicine. I'm just going to chill. Okay, I see her doing her thing. I'm not going to compete with her. I'm just going to chill. But when they don't take their medicine, them demons get to acting up. Who they think they is? I'm going to compete with them. I'm going to compete with her. I'm going to compete with them. Like a little kid with ADHD. When they see you doing your thing, they can't sit still. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to beat them. I got to do this. Jumping up all and down and whatnot. You don't think these fools were dancing. But that's how bad they make themselves look, ladies and gentlemen. And if you ever had people trying to dress up like you, talk like you, walk like you, mark you, it says a lot about them. They don't have their own style, their own swag. And that's literally so sad. People trying to be like other people. Like, get your own identity. Driver license. Everybody got a driver license, right? But if you don't, your ID. Everybody got their own picture, own name. But when it comes to your identity, everybody wants your ID. Everybody want to be just like you. Everybody can't be like other people. Everybody can't compete with others. Because you're going to literally mess yourself up if you try to do that. People can't even pay their own bills, trying to keep up with your stuff. Pocket watching you, trying to see how much money you got. Asking all these curious George questions. How much money you make? They like a crackhead on the street. How much you got? Dave Chappelle with the ashy lips. How you gain the spare change? Asking all these questions. What type of car you drive? All of this type of foolishness. Y'all remember that song? Asking all them questions, making statements, assuming. That guy from Wildin' Out with the dreads? Yeah, that's them. Asking all these questions, making statements, assuming. And now, y'all know the saying. If you assume, you're going to make an ass out of yourself. So guess what? When they ask you all these nosy questions, they are literally making a jackass out of themselves. Asking all these questions like they some type of prostitute or crackhead on the street. And they rocking. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Like literally, get real. But reality had hit them. This is why they can't keep up with y'all. They can't get their own stuff together. They can't literally have a style or personality or out on their own. They can't do it. Because they're too busy sophisticated with you. Copycats. And that's another video I made. So y'all might want to check that out too. But this competing stuff is for the birds. Like I said, these people need to take their medicine. Like I said, they can read on the bottle. competition medicine. So when they feel like they gotta compete with you, they need to take that medicine. When they get jealous of you, take that. They need to take that medicine before they go out here and embarrass themselves. But if they don't take that medicine, guess what? That's on them. Because you ain't worrying about them. You're worrying about getting to that bag. You understand me? You are worrying about getting this cheddar. You don't even give a damn about them. Not to be mean, but you don't care. I wouldn't care. You shouldn't care either. Put in the comments below and say, we don't care because we're competing with the man or the mirror. We compete with our own doggone selves. We ain't got to compete with nobody. And before I click up out of this video, I just want to say this. And listen to this. Look me right in my eyes and understand the words that are coming out of my mouth as I'm about to say this. When people trying to compete with you, it says a lot about them. And guess what? When people compete with you, they are very weak humans. And when they try to compete with a giant like you, that's to let you know you are the strongest, smartest human being on this earth, on God's green earth. Competition is a form of weakness. Being a winner is the smallest thing that you will ever do in life, and being a leader. Remember that, folks.